Happy Sunday, friends. It is the 23rd of June, 2024, and I'm coming to you with CVS deals. I'm so excited. I went to a couple of different stores because one or two are more well-stocked than the one closest to me. So I've already been on my adventure today, and I hope you'll like what I did. But this is 24 freebies, and of course I still got my notebook, and I was up to 606 freebies since January 1st, and after this we'll put us at 630. All right, let me show you. So it's a brand new week of deals of the 2-week cycle for CVS, but some are still the same. But I'll show you how I combine this with Ibotta and Fetch and sales and extra care bucks to make it happen. First off, y'all, because of the low stock in some of the stores near me, I have not done this CVS cosmetic deals, buy 3, get 10. Oh my goodness, in months and months and months, all right? So my most well-stocked store had all these. And so I was very happy. Now, you know, I was doing that for the extra care bucks right there. And I'll donate these two as well. So those are my CoverGirl. And I had gotten, you know, at a $5 off select CoverGirl, and it came off of this. So I had a $3 off, $3 off, and a $5 off. So that made this $9.44. And I want to mention I went in with no extra care bucks at all today. Not a one. I think I had 11 or 14 cents on my card. So I wanted to show you what it would be, you know, if you don't have a bunch of stuff to roll over. Now, if you want to take this off your Ibotta account and put it in your bank account, you can. But I'm going to show you how this worked out. All right, so first set, all of these 3 free. And I put my hand right in front of it. So I got $10 extra care buck, also known as ECB. And then I got 2 of our free, our favorite Colgates, the Max Fresh. And guess what, y'all? I made an error here, but it still worked out. My stores are just not tagged on time or anything, but I saw those. They were reasonable. I had this $10. Here's what I did. So when you go, make sure you look, see if it's tagged. I did check it in my little CVS app, and I checked it in Ibotta. But I'm noticing when I get home, that's why more didn't come off of this. These are 2 different sizes, and I'm going to check this out again. So anyway, I got these. I like to break mine down into smaller transactions or individual transactions at the self-checkout. Now, if you want to go and just buy everything and then just see the thrill of a bunch of extra care bucks just come off at the bottom, hey, that works too. Then you can roll those back over. But, all right, I got 2 of these Colgate Max Fresh. They were on sale for $5.39 each. So, yes, I should have gotten the bigger one on both of those. But sometimes we get caught up in the excitement, so let my mistake be a lesson for you. So I get up there, I used the $10 from the CoverGirl that I had gotten, extra care buck, and I love how it says on the self-checkout, hey, because the cashiers don't already tell you this, hey, you still got $1.22 to spend. So I reached for 2 more of these little Lindt chocolate candies, 74 cents each, but that was about the least expensive thing I could think of because this store didn't have the 50-cent chips. Shame on them, and it's near the college too. But, you know, that's just my opinion, and that's not going to change the whole CVS way of doing stuff. All right, so you see I got $2 in-app coupon for the Colgate, and I got, still didn't quite get to that $10 even after the 2 Lindt chocolates right there. So $9.78 came off of that. I paid $0 for these, all right, because of what I done with the CoverGirl. I'm trying to explain this well. Now, you can do those however you want, these different days, same days, and I'm telling you, you might want to do them on different days. I am working on a bonus now that is $5 bonus for 3 separate trips, more than 24 hours away from each other. Now, it's got to have at least one Ibotta item on it too, and I'm about to show you some good ones right here. Well, the Head & Shoulders, these great Ibottas are back again. And there's something like if you get Old Spice or Head & Shoulders, you get something back for that, $8. Now, what I did here, I couldn't find, and even the manager did not know if these went towards the summer essentials or not. Like last week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks, whenever it was about $30 worth, get back 10. So, and then there was all the Ibotta. Well, the Ibotta is back. So let me show you what I did right here. Now, this was a little more pricey, but the way this whole thing works out, you're going to just love this. I know I do. All right, so I got 2 of the 2-in-1 clinical. That's the dark blue bottle, okay? I got 2, the classic Head and Shoulders 2-in-1. They are, like I said, that's a clinical dark blue. This is your original, I guess we would say. All right, now, so I got all those. That's the only thing on this receipt, okay? I got $2 off in an app. I got $4 off for 14, 2% back in extra care bucks. So since I had used my first extra care bucks on the makeup, on the toothpaste, I didn't have anything here. So what I got back was what I paid, was $26.64, okay? So moving on, I did get $8 back on this, and I better not move on. I got back $4 for each of these clinical, y'all, on Ibotta. $4, so $8 for these 2, and I got $1 back for each of these right here. So the $8 back, the in-app coupon, and $10 back through Ibotta, we're doing well. And let me remind you that, you know, all of the things I use, all of the different apps I scan into, the referral codes are always found in my description box. Just click the title and the whole description box will come up. All right, so the next one right here, okay, we've seen the Elvive and the Fructis a bunch of times, so that's back again today, and I got both of those. Right now, I think, what did I get back? $6 for maybe the 2 Elvive, and $2 back in extra care bucks on these 2 Garnier Fructis. They don't give a lot back for the Fructis, but take a look at this. I had not planned on getting this. These are not on Ibotta, neither are the shampoos. Y'all, the regular price of this, ridiculous, $14 and something. But these were 75% off. Now, they're not 75% off of the other 2 stores I went to, so you'll just have to look in your CVS app. You can actually, you know, change locations on there and see what's what there. But this is kind of a surprise deal. And I saw it right after I got the Head and Shoulders. Seems like it was close to each other. And it had a big old yellow tag that said 70% off too. So, y'all, I was raised when Old Spice, there was one fragrance of it. And it was, to me, it was not good. Some people love it, but I love they branched out. This says it's got notes of vanilla and shea. I can't smell a thing on here. And so this would be suited for men, woman, if you like the cream over there. So let me show you how this thing worked out. Okay, I had $8 from the Head and Shoulders, plus I got 10 in Ibotta. Let's take a look at this receipt right here. Look at this, okay. We got the Garnier Fructis, or the top 2. I got the 2 L'Oreal Elvives, or the next. And then regularly priced $14.79 down to $3.68 for one of these Old Spice Gentleman's Total Body, and $3.52 for the other. Now, it gets better, all right? I actually had a fetch offer, and we're going to see this when we look at the notebook breakdown. And the manager said, yeah, that's a great deal, but unfortunately, the coupons won't work on this, on the Old Spice. But at that point, I didn't care. It's such a great deal. All right. Now, the coupons I had in my app were $3 for the Garnier, $7 for these Old Spice Cinnamon Total Body. So, yes, this worked. So, I can't guarantee it for yours, but it worked for me. Then we've got the $8 extra care bucks that came off of the Head and Shoulders, and 2% back in extra care bucks, 49 cents that came off of that. So this was $7.44, okay? But I got back $8 for this. So I'm excited about it. Now, hold on. Last but not least, the General Mills cereal is back on sale for $1.99 as opposed to the Kellogg's that's been there. So y'all know me. I'm going to get it. I'm going to make it work. Well, on this one, there was money off in the CVS app and on Ibotta. Buy two. You can buy 2 of the Califia Farms. I don't know if it's milk, creamer. So I didn't look close because it also worked for 2 General Mills. So they're thinking getting cereal and milk. But 2 cereals or 2 of those would work, or mix it up. All right, so you had to buy 2, but I got $2 back on these from Ibotta. I also had an Ibotta deal, must buy 2, any variety of Airheads. So I got 2 of those. And I still wasn't at the $8 I had for free. So what I did is I went and got, at this store, my store that's closer, 3 of the 50-cent Lay's salt and vinegar chips. So that's what we did. And this is that receipt right there. The Lay's salt and vinegar, 50 cent, 50 cent, 50 cent. All right. The original Cinnamon Toast Crunch, $7.59. I know we've all raged against the machine on that, what cereal costs these days. That is sickening. Anyway, then we got the Airheads. So there you go. That came off. $1 off the General Mills cereal. $5, so $7.48 of my $8. And by then, y'all, I was just tired. I really should have gone back and got another chip, but I misfigured with some of their CVS magic. But that's me. So this is 24 freebies. Now let's go down to the notebook. And if you ever want to break down, y'all just take a screenshot of this right here. Take a screenshot. I'm giving you a second. That's your breakdown. And let's get into it. So out of pocket at CVS, I spent $26.64. That's your Head and Shoulders. $9.44 for one of those in there. Oh yeah, that was the cosmetics, the CoverGirl. And then $7.44 for the shampoos and the Old Spice. But okay, so that added right up to $43.52. And you know I wasn't going to be well with that. So all the extra care bucks that come off of that is $26. That brings it down to $17.52. Got back $14.33 cash money in Ibotta. And by the way, yesterday's beans for $10 had come through. And as I said, I'm working on a $5 CVS bonus for 3 trips. But of course, that's not in here yet either. Now, that brought it on down to $3.19. And by the way, those Ibotta, I've kind of said $2.75 for one of those Ibotta transactions. That's 2 General Mills cereal and 2 Airheads. You must buy 2 of the Airheads. Then the $11.33 that came off from the $14.33, that's 5% back. In CVS bucks, because they're doing that now too for a little bit. It was 6% several weeks ago. That ended and wasn't available last week, so the 5% is back that you're earning. Head and Shoulders, $4 for the smaller ones, then $8 for the 2 large ones. So that brings it down here to $3.19. And y'all, when I scanned that into Fetch, the Old Spice Gentleman's Total Body, and then the other receipts I had, I got back 3,075 points, and that was enough for me to turn in for a Fetch gift card with what I already had. So I will be getting that because there's 7,000 points. So that brought it on down to 99 cents. I put it into Frisbee, 10 cents, Bing, 16 cents, Pogo, 2 cents, and then I'd hit my receipt limit for the week, so I have to wait. Or I could have gotten more from that. I got some things from Amazon, and then I am going to sync my brand club 3 times a day, whether I go once a week or what, and I'm still going to take those surveys every night. I still have a lot of 60-cent surveys. All right, so that already makes it a 20-cent moneymaker. Swag Bucks, I didn't take it off, but it said is pending. The last time it took me 9 days for my pending to come through, and that was like the band Total Body from several weeks ago. So without anything, it's free and a 20-cent moneymaker. With my swag bucks, there's $6 pending. This will be a $6.20 moneymaker. But the main thing, it's free. All right. And pretty much if you want something, you walk in, don't pay anything out of pocket. If you've got some odds and ends, coupons, and you have got that a store with 75% off from the old Spice Gentleman's Total Body, you can walk out of there with not paying any of your cash out of your pocket if everything aligns for you, and then get back also from Fetch if you still have that. But anyway, thank you so much for listening, liking, subscribing, and I love you. Have a great day.